Bow, chicka wow wow. What's up, party people? Welcome to another episode of Elcuvate Your Life. I am your hostess with the mostess. L as in the letter L, and key as in the key to your heart. I'm not really liking this glare that's happening. I'm trying to do a video and audio with you folks this evening. Welcome to Wisdom Wellness Wednesday on this February 11th, I think. Okay, I might just have to move this because I am not liking what is happening here. Hi, everyone. Not really liking that there is a glare. Sorry about that. So you're going to get like the many looks of Elkie and Elcuvate Your Life. There we go. Let's try this. Let's see if this is better. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. I got a lot of feedback from Monday's episode about the Super Bowl and everyone's thoughts and opinions on Bad Bunny versus, sorry, still trying to find the perfect light. Go to the light. Okay, let's see if this works. Anyway, so basically, I wanted to just kind of recap on, first of all, on the commentary I got. I want to make sure I address everybody. Thank you for speaking up about your thoughts and opinions on the Super Bowl. There were some mixed reviews as far as, I guess Kid Rock put on a show that was, I don't remember what platform it was on, and I'm sure you guys will chime in and tell me if you feel the need. But basically, Kid Rock did like a wholesome version of the Super Bowl because there were some mixed opinions about how come a, Hispanic, a Latin person is going to be doing the Super Bowl. And personally, like I said in Monday's podcast, I said I love Bad Bunny. I've always liked him ever since my daughter introduced me to his music and kind of his background. And I was really sad to hear and read the commentary, although I do understand it. And basically, people had thoughts and opinions about, he was singing all Latin songs, and so nobody can understand the music. And then there was the issue about understanding the music, and that the performance kind of fell flat, and it didn't feel like he brought us together, that he kind of divided us, and people were already feeling a certain type of way about that. Sorry, my dog is, Sweet Chanel is over here laying on some pillows. They're holding up the laptop right now. Anyway, I wasn't planning on doing a video. I just decided to. And now I'm kind of regretting it because I'm not a fan of this lighting and what's happening here. At any rate, I did want to talk about the Wisdom Wellness Wednesday, but I wanted to say thank you to everyone who chimed in. Thank you for sharing your feedback, your thoughts, your opinions. It's unfortunate that it has divided us on social media, and there are people that are to the left and to the right of this whole movement, because I feel like, well, that's the goal in politics, is to divide us, and I feel like they're succeeding in that way, which is disturbing and frustrating, but not surprising. But I do appreciate the commentary and the feedback, and I'm sorry it fell flat for a lot of you, whether it was the game or the halftime show. Moving on to Wisdom Wellness Wednesday, I have a couple of things. Bear with me. My drink here. My mama cup. Why? Because I'm Mama Elkie. Hello. Okay, so Wisdom Wellness Wednesday. So this came to mind today, especially because I work at a school, as all of you know. I talk about it all the time, how I work at Fallon Middle School. So what I want to talk about is to any of my students out there listening, or anybody that carries things throughout your workday. I myself, I carry a backpack, my crossbody, and I carry a lunch bag backpack. It's basically like something you use to go to the game with. Okay, so basically 2 backpacks and then a crossbody purse. And I'm 57, and while I'm in great shape, what came to mind today is, for this Wisdom Wellness Wednesday, how are these kids walking around with these heavy backpacks? What is it doing to their spine? What is it doing to their body? And so it just got me thinking, because I'm somebody, so a lot of you know that I've been on a health journey, a wellness journey, where I've been watching my weight, watching my calorie intake, my protein intake, working out every other day, even though I despise, when I tell you despise, I'm not joking. I despise going to the gym. But I have learned to embrace going to the gym. And now, interestingly enough, when I do go, I actually enjoy it. I actually love it. I feel so strong. I feel younger. I'm able to participate in PE with the kids at school now. They ask me to play soccer, even if I'm in my boots. Yeah, sure, let's go play soccer. Oh, come and play football with us. Okay, yeah, let's play flag football, play basketball, whatever it is. I'm now inclined to do those things because, well, I'm 30 plus pounds lighter, so I can move around a lot easier. Yeah, I just feel more fit, more in shape, and am grateful that I now listen to my body when I'm hungry, when I'm full. Just making sure I'm putting clean foods and things in my body. The one thing you saw me drinking is probably one of my few vices, which is a diet soda, and I allow myself 1 diet soda a day. Not even a diet soda. It's like a Pepsi Zero or whatever. Other than that, it's water, and a cup of coffee in the morning. Anyway, back to Wisdom Wellness Wednesday. So today, I noticed my shoulder blades, my back, my everything. The reason I'm bending down now is because of the glare of the light. And I don't want to have to get up and move around and change everything. So it is what it is for now. So I have to sit like this. But I just thought to myself, how are these kids, middle schoolers and up, carrying these heavy backpacks? And theirs are much heavier than mine. Mine is the small child backpack. And I keep all my fidgets and things in it, which ends up weighing, I don't know. I haven't put it on the scale, but I mean, if I had to take a guess, a shot in the dark, maybe 10 pounds, maybe, I don't know. But I was just thinking, what are these backpacks doing to our kids and their backs? And what can we do to come up with a better solution? Well, there's the backpacks on wheels, right? But those probably aren't cool. I haven't taken a poll, but I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to ask my kiddos. And then the other thing I observed in zipping through the halls, weaving in and out of the kids, is that they carry them lower. And I'm like, does that help? Does that make it easier? Does that make it harder? I don't know. So it just got me thinking that we might need to come up with something better. And I'm not an inventor yet, although I've come up with some pretty great ideas throughout my lifetime. And I just think there's got to be a better way. This can't be good for the kids. I know for me, I immediately was like messaging my husband going, can you rub my back tonight? I know we can't afford to go to a massage because it's Valentine's weekend and, we're doing the whole dinner, gift exchange, yada, yada. But it just got me thinking, what is the solution to this problem? And I didn't have time to go on and look at the stats. I probably should have before I hopped on, but I want to make sure I hop on before it gets too late because it's already 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and I usually have my podcast out there to the world by this time. But I had some appointments after work, so here we are. Anyway, I'm curious, do any of you have jobs where you have to carry, a laptop bag or a backpack or tote bags with all of your equipment or, your books, your binders, whatever? I'm really curious to know how you do this and has it taken a toll on your body? So that's the observation I made today. I know it's kind of a boring Wisdom Wellness Wednesday, but it's just something, I was like, things that make you go, if any of you remember that song. Things that make you go, Anyway, so I would love to know your thoughts and opinions. I think I'm going to do a poll with my kids, and I'm going to ask them, hey, does your back hurt at the end of the day? And what are the doctors saying about this? Are they recommending for the kids to have backpack on wheels? Because I see a very small percentage of kids actually doing this. So my thought is, it's probably not cool. Everybody has to have the JanSport backpack or, the name brand. And with the logos and the fancy graphics and all of that. And so what is this doing to our kids? Our kids who will soon become, are turning into young adults. I know for me, I exercise and I work out, and I'm a mess from carrying around these things. So what is it doing to our kids? Inquiring minds want to know. So before I forget, let me give a shout out to all my Elkivators, my loyal listeners. Thank you, namaste, for listening, watching, following. I appreciate you. As you all know, I'm trying to build up my YouTube channel. However, I'm on every platform: Apple, Spotify, Buzzsprout, Podchaser, Deezer, Podcaster. Oh my God. Too many to Amazon Music. Too many to list. But I'm out there. The thing is about the YouTube, I like that I can see the progress. I can see the stats. I'd love to tell everybody, hey, jump on Apple because that's the most popular one, right? And make sure you give me 5-star reviews and all that. But there's so many people all over the world that listen to my podcast and listen on different platforms. So my request would be, please remember to like, share if you know someone that can benefit from this. Comment. I would love to know your feedback, especially if you have kids or if you are a kid and you are watching and listening to this. I would love to know, what are we going to do about this problem? Because I foresee it becoming a problem for our young adults. And so I would like to find a solution. Maybe the next episode you'll see that I'm inventing a new backpack solution. I don't know. miracles happen every day. Who knows? But that's on the forefront of my mind today for Wisdom Wellness Wednesday is it damaging our back? Or is it that's the reason they designed the backpack because, we put it on our shoulders and it's strapped to our back, and if we're using our core properly, I don't know. So, thank you to all my loyal subscribers. Mike Kaufman, thank you for being a loyal subscriber. Not necessarily loyal commenter or liker or sharer, but anyway, thank you for being a loyal subscriber. I appreciate you. Shout out to Angie Germer of Thrive Lavelle. I hope your health is improved and all is well with you and your family and your job and all that good stuff. Angie with Thrive Lavelle, her supplements basically assist with all your nutritional needs, and they are all natural, so they basically fill the nutritional gaps. Whether you're looking to lose weight, gain energy, need help going to the bathroom, whatever the case may be, she's got it for you. Moving right along, Lisa Roberts Curbello. Hi, how are you? I miss you, friend. I hope to see you out and about at the local watering hole next weekend, I believe. And Jeff Pata, namaste. I'm really sorry about your friend. I'm sorry to read and hear about your friend. My deepest condolences to you and the family. Creative Kara with a K, Creative with a K. That's my little spin on Creative Kara. Be sure to check out her lovemyartist.etsy.com. She also has a linked tree. Both of her links can be found in my podcast description, along with Angie Germer, as I mentioned, of Thrive Lavelle. Roger Haven, good to see you out there working out and getting stronger and healthier. I'm very happy for you. Thank you for being a loyal listener and subscriber. And then, of course, I have my usuals. Rhonda under the Gypsy Moon Jewelry. Dory, shout out to Dory. And shout out to Travis. Thank you for listening, watching, commenting. Oh, Andrew Mendoza, thank you. Thank you for being a loyal listener. And guys, if I haven't mentioned it recently, you can subscribe for as little as a cup of coffee. So 3, 5, 7, or 10 is all it costs to subscribe to my channel. And how does it help me? It helps me with production costs, so you don't see me recording here. You'll see me in a studio. I'll be able to implement some intro music, maybe some exit music. I'll be able to upgrade my equipment, etc. So if you can afford it, I would appreciate it. It would go a long way. I've been plugging along for over a year now, and I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. So I'm going to continue to show up for you on Mondays and Wednesdays with bigger and better content with every week that goes by. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. And ciao for now.